Good morning, guys. Buongiorno ragazzi. A very hot and thankfully windy morning here in beautiful Vung, Cap Saint Jacques, St. James's Cape, the Cape of St. James, Caps. A beautiful morning. A funky light system installed here for partying. Wonderful idea, no? We were on a peninsula here, Vung, and that beach that's nearest to my hotel is known as the Back Beach, and it has a reputation of being safe for swimming, but you know, not the calmest of waters. But I imagine the winds are very strong, so that's adding to it. But there is on the other side of the peninsula what's called the Front Beach, and that is meant to be calm waters all the time. There is an Australian community here, I read, due to a particular battle that happened in this area during the Vietnam War, and a fair few Aussies came back and anchored down and opened up bars and restaurants. So I was reading one called Matilda's, you know, sounds typical Aussie bar with great reviews and good food, but sadly it's closed. But there are others. I must suss them out. So an Australian community here in the Cape of St. James, Vung, or Vung Tau, I'm not even too sure. Also, this area in Vietnam is the main point for offshore, the gas coming to Vietnam from offshore, and oil storage offshore, and I don't know, refineries, I don't know. But I saw them as we came in on the boat. Very big operation. The main point for Vietnam for its fuel, where it comes in offshore. And as a result, you have a Russian community here as well that came to do the engineering or what have you. So yeah, Aussies and Ruskies. The name Vung Tau, which I'm thinking that's actually the correct pronunciation, Vung Tau, means anchorage, and it has been called Vung Tau, you know, since the beginning of time when boats were on the water, because it was a point where boats stopped and anchored down for some time. It was a, I don't know, a good position or good conditions. Or so Vung literally means anchorage in Vietnamese. Three Bullet Island. And when the tide's down, they call it the secret pathway. So when the tide is out, you can walk out to the island. Obviously, Van Cao is so well known for its seafood. I have to say, this town has a beautiful, typical seaside town feel about it. Really is chilled out, beautiful. After 7k, back to the hotel. KFC? No, man, it's NWA. Using the lift system here, it's just like using the tube in London. You gotta wait, sometimes it's full, sometimes you get stuck in it. About 5 minutes yesterday. But there you go, it's the joys of it. Here it comes. Picking up some neighbors. Better be behaving yourselves, you hear?